This is the full movie of this series Season 1. Please watch full video. You will definitely enjoy.
We see Zeno-sama and Goku. Goku says, "Not bad, Zeno, but killing you won't be that difficult for me." Goku instantly disappears and is about to punch Zeno-sama, but before that, Zeno-sama strikes him first. Goku steps back and says, "You're pretty fast, Zeno. Let's increase the speed a little more." Their speed increases even further, making it almost impossible to see anything. Suddenly, Goku lands a powerful punch on Zeno, sending Zeno-sama crashing to the ground. Seeing this, Jyn and the Grand Priest are completely shocked that even Zeno-sama is unable to handle him. Just how powerful is this demon? Zeno-sama quickly rushes toward Goku at incredible speed, and once again, the two engage in battle. Goku attacks Zeno-sama with a ki blast, but Zeno-sama reverses Goku's ki blast back toward him. A massive explosion occurs. After the smoke clears, we see them exchanging punches at an incredible speed. Sometimes Goku is landing punches on Zeno, and sometimes Zeno-sama is striking Goku. Planet Beerus is now on the verge of complete destruction. But then the Grand Priest uses his power and turns planet Beerus into a space as vast as an entire universe. Now the size of planet Beerus is equal to that of a universe itself. Just then, we see Zeno-sama land a devastating punch on Goku. Goku crashes to the ground, badly injured. Zeno-sama slowly descends and begins walking toward Goku. Goku stands up and says, "Zeno-sama, you're here? Zenny, did you forget me?" Zeno-sama replies, "What? Goku? Is that really you?" Goku says, "Yes, it's me." The Grand Priest immediately says, "No, Zeno-sama, don't listen to him. He is that same demon." Suddenly, a voice echoes from inside Goku. "You belong to me, Saiyan." Goku shouts, "No, I don't want to remain your prisoner. Get out of my body." At that moment, we see black energy bursting out of Goku's body. Jyn is completely shocked and thinks to himself, "What is happening here?" The Grand Priest watches silently. Goku starts roaring in pain, and then we see him return to his normal form. His clothes turn black. The Grand Priest says, "It seems Goku has escaped from the demon's grip." Goku then asks, "Zeno-sama, what is actually going on here?" He looks at Jyn and says, "Oh, Lord Jyn, you're here too." Then he looks at the Grand Priest and says, "Who is this warrior? He looks like an angel to me." Jyn replies, "He is the Grand Priest." Goku says, "Oh, wow, but why are we all here?" Just then, we see Zeno-sama return to his normal form. He smiles and says, "Hey, Goku, you finally came back." At the same time, the Grand Priest also returns to his normal form, because everything now seems calm again. Zeno-sama hugs Goku and says, "I will fix everything." Goku's voice suddenly becomes deeper and darker. He replies, "But as long as I'm here, that will never happen." Suddenly, Goku drives a dark sword straight into Zeno's stomach. The Grand Priest and Jyn are completely shocked. What just happened? Goku gives an evil smile and says, "So, Zeno, how did you like my method?" Ha 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 ha. The Grand Priest rushes toward Goku at incredible speed, but Goku strikes the Grand Priest hard in the face. The Grand Priest is sent flying far away. Jyn can only stare at Goku in fear. Goku says, "Aren't you going to attack me, Destroyer?" Jyn is terrified. Goku walks toward Jyn and says, "What is a destroyer doing between angels and supreme gods? You should not have come here, am I right?" Goku pulls out his dark, shimmering sword and says, "Do you know how I killed all the gods of destruction? I beheaded every single one of them with this very sword." Jyn starts trembling, sweat dripping down his forehead. Goku continues, "You're the last destroyer left, so I was thinking I should kill you in a different way. The same kind of death wouldn't be fair. What do you think? Come on, tell me, how would you like to die?" Jyn says nothing. He just keeps staring at Goku. Suddenly, the Grand Priest rushes toward Goku again, but Goku instantly grabs the Grand Priest by the neck and says, "Looks like this angel is in a hurry to die before the destroyer. Fine then, I'll kill you first." Goku is about to kill the Grand Priest when suddenly we see Zeno-sama grab Goku's sword and punch him hard. Goku is sent flying far away. The Grand Priest says in shock, "Zeno-sama, you're alive?" Zeno-sama replies, "I am not that Zeno." Then we see another Zeno-sama walk toward the Zeno who is now dead and absorb his power into himself. Goku is completely stunned. How is Zeno alive? Zeno-sama then says, "Grand Priest, can you hold Goku off for 1 minute? I need to create that shield energy. I just need 1 minute." The Grand Priest says, "All right, Zeno-sama." At the same time, Jyn also says, "I will help you with this as well. Grand Priest, please don't refuse." The Grand Priest replies, "If you survive, then you may." Jyn smiles and says, "It would be an honor for me to fight by your side." The Grand Priest smiles as well. Then both of them move forward to attack Goku, using their full power.
Meanwhile, Zeno-sama joins his hands and begins gathering that energy. The two of them continue fighting Goku. Suddenly, Jyn is hit by a powerful punch and is sent flying far away. But even then, he gets back up and rushes forward again to attack Goku. Goku punches the Grand Priest as well. The Grand Priest is thrown far away. Then the Grand Priest starts attacking Goku with ki blasts. Jyn also begins attacking Goku with ki blasts. Suddenly, Goku grabs Jin's head with his hands and smashes him into the ground. Immediately after that, Goku disappears from there and reaches the Grand Priest, landing a powerful punch on him as well. After that, Goku says, "Now it's your turn, Zeno." He rushes towards Zeno-sama at incredible speed. But just then, Jyn grabs Goku from behind and says, "You're not going anywhere, got it?" Goku delivers a devastating punch to Jyn, sending him flying far away. Then he once again rushes towards Zeno-sama at full speed. This time, the Grand Priest grabs Goku. On the other side, we see Jyn, who is badly injured, but he is not ready to give up. He immediately moves forward again and grabs Goku once more. Both of them keep holding Goku back, not letting him reach Zeno-sama, and continue restraining him. Suddenly, Goku starts roaring with rage. Both of them are blown far away. Goku then rushes towards Zeno-sama at extreme speed. Just as Goku reaches Zeno-sama, Zeno-sama instantly completes the energy and throws it toward Goku. Goku gets trapped inside that energy. Slowly, the shield begins to fade away. Then Zeno-sama walks toward the Grand Priest and heals him. The Grand Priest says, "Zeno-sama, we finally did it." After that, the Grand Priest goes to Jyn. Jyn is badly injured. The Grand Priest heals Jyn as well. Jyn stands up and says, "We won." The Grand Priest replies, "Yes, we did it, and you are truly very powerful. I did not expect this. I thought you would die, but that didn't happen. You really are a very powerful god of destruction."
Then Zeno-sama says, "Come on, this battle has finally come to an end. Now it's time to restore everything the way it was before." Suddenly, a voice echoes, "Why the hurry, Zeno-sama? The game has only just begun." And then we see that those two demons arrive there. One of the demons steps forward, his dark aura spreading across the battlefield. "My name is Gonard," he declares coldly. "And now, this entire multiverse belongs to us. It would be wise, Zeno, to surrender and join our side." Zeno-sama stares at him fearlessly. "That will never happen, no matter what." Suddenly, another demon appears behind Jyn. "You're a god of destruction, aren't you?" Jyn smirks slightly. "Why? Do you doubt it?" The demon laughs mockingly. "You gods still rely on that outdated Hakai energy. It's completely useless." Jin's eyes narrow. "Useless? I'll show you how useless it is." In an instant, Jyn forms a massive sphere of Hakai energy in his palm and hurls it forward. The entire battlefield explodes in a blinding blast. Smoke fills the air. The shockwave tears apart the ground. When the smoke clears, the demon is still standing. Not a scratch. Jin's expression tightens. How is this possible? So I can't destroy him that easily. I'll have to try something else. Gonard steps forward again. "Prepare to die, Zeno." But just as he moves toward Zeno-sama, a blinding light flashes. The Grand Priest appears. "You'll have to kill me first." Gonard smirks. "Very well, I'll kill you too." And just like that, the battle begins. On one side, Jyn clashes violently with the other demon, but the demon is overpowering him. On the other side, Gonard throws a devastating punch straight into the Grand Priest. Boom! The Grand Priest crashes to the ground. Jyn struggles, unable to keep up. The demon suddenly lands a crushing punch across Jin's face, sending him flying. Zeno watches silently, then says, "It seems I must join this battle as well." The Grand Priest quickly responds, struggling to stand. "No, Zeno-sama, I am enough." Gonard laughs darkly. "You still refuse to accept defeat, priest?" His aura explodes. He powers up violently. In an instant, he vanishes and reappears in front of the Grand Priest. He's much faster now. Suddenly, he begins striking from every direction. Punches rain down on the Grand Priest from all sides. The attacks are too fast to even follow. Zeno can no longer watch.
In a sudden burst of movement, he appears before Gonard and lands a powerful punch. Gonard has sent flying across the battlefield. Zeno turns calmly toward the fallen priest. "Grand Priest, you need to rest. I will handle this." Meanwhile, Jyn roars and powers up to his full strength. He launches a barrage of attacks at the demon, but the demon blocks every single one. Then he grabs Jyn by the throat. "So, prepare to die, destroyer." He raises his fist to finish him, but suddenly a powerful punch slams into the demon from behind. It's the Grand Priest. "I will not allow that." The demon grins. "Oh, Grand Priest, shall we continue?" Jyn speaks through heavy breaths. "Grand Priest, he's incredibly strong. We must be careful." The Grand Priest looks at Jyn seriously. "Jyn, you are a truly powerful destroyer. You must survive." Jin's eyes widen. "What are you saying?" Without another word, the Grand Priest raises his hand. A divine light surrounds Jyn, and he disappears. The demon growls. "Hey, where did you send that destroyer?" The Grand Priest answers calmly. "I sent him to another dimension. When he returns, he will return far stronger." The demon bursts into laughter. "Ha ha ha ha! No matter what you do, priest, I will hunt down every last one of you. The entire multiverse will belong to the demons alone." Meanwhile, Jyn opens his eyes.
He has arrived in the circle dimension. He looks ahead and sees Beerus. What? Beerus, you're here? Beerus turns around slowly. You? How did you get here? And who sent you? The Grand Priest. Beerus narrows his eyes. That's fine, but where are Whis and the other gods of destruction? Jyn's face darkens. All the gods of destruction are dead. The angels too. Among the destroyers, only you and I remain. Beerus freezes. What are you saying? Jyn continues. The rest were eliminated by Goku. Beerus's eyes widen in shock. That Saiyan killed Whis? I never imagined, even in my dreams, that a Saiyan could become that powerful. So, who is fighting that Saiyan now?
Jyn looks serious. That Saiyan is currently in Zeno-sama's custody, but an even greater disaster has arrived. Several demons suddenly descend into this universe. Their presence alone distorts space. Their energy is suffocating. Jyn clenches his fists. I don't know how the Grand Priest and Zeno-sama will handle them. We need to find a way out of here. Beerus folds his arms, eyes sharp. Think about it. If Goku became that powerful, then how powerful must these demons be? Running away won't help. It would be better to stay here, train, and increase our power. He looks at Jyn. What do you say? Jyn nods slowly. It's not a bad idea. From now on, the responsibility of this universe lies on us. Beerus smirks faintly. Then let's begin. Meanwhile, Vegeta has just finished his training. He steps out, wiping sweat from his face. Hey, Bulma. I don't see Kakarot anywhere. Where is he? Bulma shrugs. He's probably at home. Vegeta immediately heads to Goku's house. There, he finds Gohan. Gohan, where's your dad? Gohan shakes his head. He's not here. Maybe he went to train with King Kai. Suddenly, a call comes in. King Kai appears. Vegeta, it pains me to say this, but Goku will never return to you. Vegeta's eyes widen. What do you mean by that, King Kai? King Kai hesitates. This is Lord Beerus's doing. Vegeta's aura begins to rise. Lord Beerus, Gohan steps forward. Vegeta, what's going on? But Vegeta is already gone. Instant transmission. He arrives directly on Lord Beerus's planet, and what he sees shocks him. Zeno-sama is battling a demon. The Grand Priest is fighting another. The sky is shattered. Reality itself trembles. The Grand Priest turns. Vegeta, you should not have come here. What are you doing? One of the demons grins. This will be fun. He dashes toward Vegeta at blinding speed.
Vegeta barely reacts, but suddenly the Grand Priest uses his power, freezing the demon in place, then instantly teleports Vegeta away from danger. Vegeta shouts, "Grand Priest, where is Kakarot?" "I will tell you later. For now, the universe is in danger." The Grand Priest rushes to assist Zeno-sama. Suddenly, two more demons arrive. Gennard looks toward one of them. "Lord Naruga, you shouldn't be here. Why have you come?" Naruga's voice is heavy. "Gennard, where is Siren? He was with you." Gennard's expression darkens. The Grand Priest killed him. Another demon steps forward. "I am Omazuri, and I will end you, Grand Priest." Vegeta smirks and steps forward. "Hey, you foolish demon! The Prince of all Saiyans stands before you. If you have any courage, face me." Omazuri looks down at him. "And who is this mosquito daring to challenge me? I'll crush you instantly." Vegeta's aura flares blue. "Try it." Suddenly, blood begins to drip from Naruga's mouth. Gennard notices. His expression changes. "No, this can't be, but it doesn't matter. I'll handle it." He begins powering up. "My Lord Naruga, no one will lay a finger on you while I live." Zeno-sama watches carefully. What happened to him? Could it be that rare disease, the one that only affects certain gods and demons? If that's true, then he won't last long. Zeno turns to the Grand Priest. This is our chance. We must attack together. If he recovers even once, none of us will survive. Without hesitation, Zeno launches forward and attacks. But suddenly, Gennard appears in front of him. He blocks the attack effortlessly, then counterattacks. Zeno fights back, but inside he's thinking, how did his power increase so suddenly? Zeno unleashes multiple divine attacks, but none of them affect Gennard, not even slightly. Meanwhile, Vegeta appears beside Naruga.
He points at him and says coldly, "Your time is up, you stupid demon." Vegeta roars and ascends into his final form, tearing the ground apart. He's about to strike Naruga, but suddenly, Omazuri appears in front of him and blocks the attack with one hand. The shockwave splits the sky. "Foolish mortal," Omazuri growls. "How dare you attack Lord Naruga?" His aura begins to rise, darker, heavier, suffocating. Vegeta narrows his eyes. This demon, he's strong. Omazuri smirks. "As long as I live, no one touches Lord Naruga." Meanwhile, Gennard and Zeno-sama are locked in a brutal clash. Gennard's voice echoes across dimensions. "You gods, there is nothing worse in this universe than you. You sealed us away for millions of years. We suffered in darkness because of you." His aura flares violently. "But now we will erase your very existence forever. And after that, only demons will rule. Only demons." The Grand Priest looks at Zeno urgently. "Zeno-sama, you must unlock your full power. He is fighting you at his absolute peak." Zeno shakes his head. "No, Grand Priest, I cannot. If I release that power, countless universes will be destroyed. Many have already fallen. I will not cause more destruction, not at any cost." Omazuri laughs darkly. "You took everything from us. You sealed us away. We hate you more than you can imagine, and now you will die." His power surges again. Vegeta stares in disbelief. "What? How is he still getting stronger?" Omazuri raises his hand towards Zeno. "Your rule ends today, Zeno-sama. We will seal you, together." The battlefield goes silent. The Grand Priest's eyes widen. "What? That's impossible! You don't possess the power to create a seal capable of imprisoning Zeno-sama?" Gennard smirks. "It took us millions of years to prepare. Let me show you what demons can do." Suddenly, Omazuri turns to Vegeta. "Listen carefully. I have a proposal. Join us. Help us seal Zeno. After that, no one in existence will be able to defeat us."
There isn't even a second of hesitation. Vegeta attacks instantly. Omazuri blocks, but is pushed back slightly. "You dare? I will not spare you, mortal." The fight explodes. Vegeta attacks relentlessly, punches flying like meteors. "I would never side with a filthy demon like you." Omazuri roars, powering up further. Their clash shakes entire galaxies. Every collision fractures space itself. Then, the Grand Priest steps forward. That is enough. His voice alone distorts reality. "I will not allow you to harm Zeno-sama, even if it costs me my life." Gennard laughs mockingly. "Oh, you will stop me. Don't make me laugh, Grand Priest." But then, the Grand Priest begins to power up. A divine radiance surrounds him. His true form awakens. The aura is calm, yet overwhelming. Gennard looks shaken. The Grand Priest vanishes. He reappears in front of Gennard and strikes. Gennard is sent flying across dimensions, breathing heavily. "How?
Is the priest this strong? I can't overpower him. The Grand Priest appears again and lands a devastating punch to Gennard's. The impact echoes across the multiverse. Gennard crashes into the void. He stands again, trembling with rage. No, this cannot be. We must win! His power erupts violently. Neruga shouts weakly. Stop, Gennard. If you continue, your body won't withstand it. But Gennard refuses. No, Lord Neruga, I will annihilate them all. After what they did to us, I will not let these gods survive. His aura becomes unstable. Cracks begin forming across his own body. Energy spirals out of control. Zeno watches silently. The Grand Priest whispers. He's overloading himself. Gennard screams, and his power begins to transcend even his limits. The Grand Priest begins powering up as well. Neruga shouts desperately. Stop, Gennard! Do you want to disappear forever? If you don't stop increasing your power, you will erase yourself from existence. Either I can handle him. The Grand Priest looks at Zeno calmly. Whatever happens, I will not let anything happen to you. If you refuse to unlock your power, then I will fight with everything I have until my final breath. Both of them continue pushing their power higher, higher, higher. Vegeta watches in shock. What is this? Can someone truly be this powerful? Even Omazuri pauses, staring at Gennard. I know you're doing this to protect Neruga, he thinks. But don't worry. No matter what happens, Lord Neruga will survive, even if I have to give my life. The power keeps rising. Neruga keeps shouting at Gennard to stop. No one listens. Both Gennard and the Grand Priest reach their absolute limits. The entire multiverse trembles. Every being across existence feels it. Two supreme forces colliding. Then, a blinding explosion. Everything goes white. Silence. Smoke fills the void. Vegeta stares, heart pounding. As the smoke clears, the Grand Priest is lying on the ground, motionless. Gennard is nowhere to be seen. Omazuri's voice trembles. No, Gennard, where is he? Neruga closes his eyes. Calm down. Gennard is gone. He destroyed himself. I warned him, but he refused to listen. Vegeta slowly walks toward the Grand Priest. He kneels beside him. No heartbeat, no energy. The Grand Priest is gone. Vegeta's body begins trembling. Then he screams. His power surges violently. The sky fractures again. Omazuri roars in rage. First Siren, then Gennard. You killed them. I will not let any of you live. He charges at Vegeta. Vegeta charges too. Their clash is monstrous. Vegeta throws relentless punches fueled by pure fury. Omazuri struggles to endure them and is blasted away. But he rises again, screaming, firing a storm of energy blasts. Vegeta dodges at blinding speed, then lands a devastating punch. A massive explosion consumes the battlefield. The smoke clears. Omazuri is severely injured. Vegeta walks forward slowly. Don't worry, I won't kill you so quickly. The one responsible for all this, I'll deal with him first. He turns toward Neruga. You are the reason for everything. Now I will finish you. Neruga stares at him in disbelief. How can a mortal become this strong? Even in my dreams, I never imagined it. He smirks faintly.
Join us. I can feel your desire. You crave power. I can make you stronger than anyone in existence. Vegeta doesn't even respond. He attacks instantly. Naruga is sent flying. Vegeta's voice echoes coldly. It's time for you to die. Naruga laughs weakly. I am not even in fighting condition and you attack me? If I were at full strength, you wouldn't even dare stand before me. I can make Zeno kneel, and you are nothing but a mortal. His eyes glow dark. I would crush you like an ant. And then, he prepares to launch his final attack. But suddenly, a sharp presence appears behind him. Before he can react, a hand pierces straight through his chest. Vegeta's eyes widen in disbelief. He slowly turns his head. Kakarot?
Standing behind him is Goku, but his expression is cold, twisted. Goku smirks slightly. Didn't anyone ever teach you, Vegeta? You don't attack the injured. Vegeta coughs blood. But you were... Yes, Goku interrupts calmly. You were right. Did you really think I was gone? This body belongs to me now. Vegeta's voice trembles with rage. You filthy demon! Give Kakarot's body back! Goku laughs softly. You're naive, Vegeta. Did you think I would ever give up a body like this? Goku will never return. His body is mine. He pulls his hand out. Vegeta collapses to one knee. Then, Goku walks toward Naruga. He places his hand forward and transfers dark energy into him. Naruga's wounds begin healing instantly. Naruga looks at him in shock. I never imagined a mortal could wield dark energy like this. Goku replies calmly. Forget that. Tell me more about sealing Zeno-sama. Vegeta's eyes widen. No, Kakarot, don't do this. Everything will end. Stop. Goku looks down at him. Oh, poor Vegeta. Calm down. You don't have much time left anyway. He glances toward Zeno. The Grand Priest is already dead, and Zeno refuses to use his full power because he fears destroying universes, something he has already done many times. He smirks. Do you understand now, Vegeta? You've already lost. Vegeta, barely standing, looks at Zeno desperately. Zeno-sama, you are the supreme god. You can do anything. Why aren't you stopping them? Why are you silent? Use your full power. If you don't, everything will be destroyed. Goku's expression darkens. Enough, Vegeta. He gestures toward Zeno. This is your king of everything. He let the Grand Priest die right in front of him. If he truly wanted, he could have saved him. His voice fills with hatred. That's why I hate them, and I hate all of you. His aura spreads like darkness swallowing light. You're expecting him to save you? Never. And stop shouting, Vegeta. You barely have breaths left.
Go, revive Omazuri. We will need him to seal Zeno. Without hesitation, Goku restores Omazuri. Dark energy surges into him. Omazuri stands again. He looks at Vegeta with contempt. Mortal, this is exactly what you deserve. Vegeta struggles to speak, but no words come out. Goku, Naruga, and Omazuri walk together towards Zeno-sama. Their combined energy is overwhelming. They stand before him. Goku speaks coldly. So, Zeno-sama, will you still refuse to use your full power? The Grand Priest died before your eyes.
Silence fills existence. The multiverse holds its breath. Zeno remains quiet. For the first time, the king of everything looks uncertain. And standing before him is Goku, not the hero, but something far darker. Goku looks down at the dying Saiyan. Vegeta is about to die anyway. If you truly wished, you could at least save him with your full power. You could erase all of us in a single instant, but you won't. His eyes narrow. I know you won't. He glances around this shattered battlefield. The Grand Priest is gone, so what will you even do now, Zeno-sama? And Vegeta? It doesn't matter. He deserves to die. That arrogant Saiyan is weak. Zeno finally speaks, his voice quiet but steady. I cannot do that. If I release my full power, countless planets and universes will vanish. I will not cause such destruction again. Naruga laughs. Ha! Foolish Zeno, it doesn't matter anymore. We are about to seal you forever. Zeno says nothing. And then the sealing ritual begins. Vegeta, barely conscious, screams, "No, Zeno-sama, stop them! If you don't act now, everything will end!" But Zeno does not move. The light around him fades. The seal tightens. The king of everything, gone. Vegeta watches helplessly. His vision blurs. His strength fades. Goku walks toward him slowly.
So, Vegeta, you see now? Zeno is gone, and soon you will be too. He kneels slightly. Just wait. Your breathing will slow. Your heart will stop. Then everything ends for you. He stands up. I'm leaving. He turns away. From the ground, Vegeta's trembling voice echoes weakly. No, Kakarot, stop. I don't know if you can hear me, but stop. Zeno sealed, Grand Priest dead, Vegeta gone, demons victorious, and standing above all, a corrupted Goku. We see Vegeta lying on the ground, his breaths slowly fading away. Inside his mind, Vegeta thinks, "No, I've lost again. I failed once again. But how? It feels like I'll never be able to defeat Kakarot. Just like every time before, I lost again. So this is how it ends for me?" Vegeta's eyes slowly begin to close. Suddenly, he hears a voice. "Dad, get up!" We see that it's Trunks. Trunks rushes to Vegeta's side. "Dad, you can't die like this. You have to stand up. We're all in serious trouble. There's no one else who can save us except you." Vegeta weakly opens his eyes. What? Trunks, is that you? But how did you get here? Trunks clenches his fists. "No, Dad, you can do this. You have to stay alive. Just don't lose your courage." Trunks tries to lift Vegeta and carry him away. Vegeta no longer has the strength to even speak. But then, "No, stop, Trunks." "No, Dad, stay strong. I'll save you." Vegeta struggles to speak. "Listen to me carefully, Trunks. I know I don't have much time left." "No, Dad, don't say that. I'll save you." Vegeta continues. "Trunks, you must stop Kakarot. Dark energy has taken over his body. He's not the same anymore. But I know that's not truly Kakarot. You must free Genosma from that seal. You must release Genosma and save Kakarot. Otherwise, no one in this entire multiverse will survive." Trunks trembles. "But Dad,
I'm not strong enough. How can I possibly do that? Vegeta's voice becomes firm one last time. Trunks, open your eyes. You are the son of Prince Vegeta. I know you'll find a way, no matter what it takes. I believe in you, Trunks. You must do this at any cost, and you will. With those final words, Vegeta dies. Trunks' eyes widen. No! Dad! Get up! You can't leave me! Tears fall. His grief turns into rage. Trunks screams at the top of his lungs. We see Trunks transform into a new form.
But he cannot control it, and he collapses. Scene change. Planet Yard. We now see Bulma waiting for Vegeta and Trunks, unaware that Vegeta is already dead and Trunks lies unconscious somewhere far away. Suddenly, Trunks regains consciousness. He clenches his fists. I won't let your death be in vain, Dad. I will free Genosha from that seal, and I will stop Goku, no matter what. With that vow, Trunks flies away. Meanwhile, we see Goku, Naruga, and Omazori talking among themselves. Naruga speaks. Our plan worked halfway, but what do we do next? Goku frowns. What exactly are you trying to say? Naruga replies. Each of us possessed a portion of Zarma's blood. If all four of us had united, no force could have matched our power. But now, only two of us remain, so we can't do anything. Goku's expression turns cold. So, what are you saying? That saving you two was pointless? If I'd known that earlier, I would have left you two to die. Omazori growls in anger. Silence, mortal. If you don't shut your mouth, I'll erase you. Goku smirks. Maybe I should erase you instead. Omazori steps forward. Then try it, mortal. Before they clash, Naruga intervenes. Enough. Both of you, calm down. I still have a way to make our plan succeed. Goku narrows his eyes. Then speak. What's your plan? Omazori questions him. Lord Naruga, Gonard and Saiyan are dead. How can the four of us possibly unite now? The Dragon Balls. Goku responds sharply. Which Dragon Balls are you talking about? Don't you know, the Earth's Dragon Balls are completely destroyed. Goku continues. Even if the Earth's Dragon Balls were still active, we wouldn't be able to revive both of them. Earth's dragon can only grant one wish, and besides, Gonard sacrificed himself. The dragon does not revive those who willingly gave up their lives. Naruga narrows his eyes.
Then there must be another way, and we will find it, no matter what. I once heard that the ones who created the Dragon Balls were Namekians. For once, you've said something intelligent. The Namekian dragon is called Porunga. He can grant 3 wishes, and he's far more powerful than Earth's Shenron. He can even bring Gonard back. Naruga looks shocked. What? That's possible? Goku nods. Yes, it's possible, but only if we gather all the Dragon Balls, and to summon him, we'll need a Namekian. Porunga doesn't understand our language. If we want to make a wish, we'll have to capture a Namekian and force him to speak for us. Naruga smiles confidently. Don't worry about that. We won't face any difficulty in handling such matters. Omazori nods. Then it's settled. Let's head to planet Namek. And the 3 of them depart toward Namek. Meanwhile, Trunks returns to Bulma. Bulma's face lights up with relief. Trunks, thank goodness you're back. I was so worried about you. But you're alone. Where's Vegeta? Trunks stands frozen.
He doesn't know what to say. Bulma's voice turned sharp. "Tell me, Trunks, what happened? Why are you silent?" Trunks lowers his head. "I'm sorry, Mom. I couldn't save Dad. He's no longer alive." Bulma's eyes widened in shock. Trunks continues, his voice shaking. "When I reached him, he was covered in blood, lying on the ground. I tried everything to save him, but I failed." He clenches his fists. "Mom, I promised Dad that I would save everyone. He believed in me. But how am I supposed to do that?" Suddenly, a yard ration appears nearby. "It seems you might need some help." Trunks looks up. "What do you mean? Can you help me?" The yard ration shakes his head. "I cannot help you directly, but I know someone who can." Trunks' eyes widen. "What? Are you serious? Who is he?" The yard ration replies, "He lives on this very planet. Come with me." Trunks nods. "All right, I'm ready." "Be careful, Trunks." "Don't worry, Mom. I'll be fine." Trunks leaves with the yard ration. As they walk, the yard ration suddenly says, "Oh, I forgot to tell you something. He only helps those with a pure heart. If there is even a single sin in your heart, you won't be able to reach him. He will destroy you before you even get close." Trunks freezes. "What? And you're telling me this now?" The yard ration smiles faintly. "Don't worry. I believe you have a pure heart. He will help you." Trunks remains stunned. Soon they arrive. The yard ration stops. "Go. You'll find him there." Trunks walks forward and approaches the mysterious yard ration master. The master stares at Trunks intensely. Trunks becomes nervous. The master finally speaks. "You are a kind and noble soul." Trunks exhales in relief. "Oh, I was scared for a moment. So, can you help me?" The master nods. "Yes, of course. And I know why you have come here." Trunks looks shocked. You really know why I'm here?" The master continues. "You are powerful, but the one you face is thousands of times stronger than you. However, you too can obtain that power. It may take time, and I know someone who possesses immense strength. He is also a pure-hearted Saiyan." Trunks' eyes widen in disbelief. "What? Really? There's still another Saiyan alive? I thought all Saiyans were wiped out. Only my dad and Goku were left." The yard ration replies calmly. "No, there is one more Saiyan, and he is extremely powerful." Trunks is stunned. "Is that true? There's still a Saiyan alive? Someone even stronger than my dad?" The yard ration looks at him knowingly. "I know what you're thinking. You're wondering whether that pure-hearted Saiyan is stronger than your father, than Vegeta." Trunks thinks to himself, "He can even read my mind?" Goku, Naruga, and Omazori arrive on planet Namek. They approach a Namekian. The Namekian sees them and runs away in fear. Goku steps forward. "I'll go ask."
Suddenly, Goku fires a massive ki blast toward the ground near the village. All the Namekians tremble in terror. "I want the Dragon Balls. Hand them over, and I'll spare your lives. But if you refuse, I will turn this planet into dust." Moments later, an old Namekian walks forward, carrying the Dragon Balls. He places them in front of Goku. "Ha! That was easy. You see, now nothing can stop us from ruling this multiverse." Naruga suddenly narrows his eyes. "Look carefully. There are only 5 Dragon Balls. Where are the other 2? Goku looks down. They count again. 5. Only 5. His face twists in rage. "Are you mocking me? I'll wipe you all out." The old Namekian speaks nervously. "We only possess 5 Dragon Balls." Goku's aura flares violently. "Then where are the remaining 2? Tell me now, or I'll erase
all of you at once." The old Namekian points toward a distant planet visible in the sky. "Do you see that unknown planet over there? The other 2 Dragon Balls were hidden there, so no one could misuse them." Goku smirks darkly. "I see. Then we should head there immediately." Omazori nods. "Agreed. No more delays." The 3 of them depart toward the unknown planet. Back on Namek, a young Namekian child looks at the old Namekian. "What have you done? They'll summon Purunga and make their wish." The old Namekian sighs. "If I didn't do that, they would have killed us all. Do not worry. They won't find those Dragon Balls so easily." The child looks confused. "Why not?" The old Namekian explains. "Because a very powerful and dangerous Saiyan lives there. As long as he remains, they cannot take those Dragon Balls. To obtain them, they must first face that Saiyan." Meanwhile, planet Yardrat. The Yardratian turns to Trunks. "You must go to that planet where the pure-hearted Saiyan resides, because the demons are heading there as well." Trunks' eyes widen. "What? The demons? Why are they going there?"
The Yardratian replies seriously. They intend to use the Dragon Balls to resurrect the 2 fallen demons. And once those 2 return, the 4 demons will merge into one immensely powerful being. A being that could threaten the entire multiverse. You must leave immediately. Trunks bows his head respectfully. "Thank you." Trunks knew that a powerful Saiyan lived on that planet, but the demons had no idea what awaited them there. We see the demons arrive on the mysterious planet before Trunks. His expression turns serious. "Wait, there's someone else here besides us, and whoever it is, they're incredibly powerful. We need to be careful." Naruga looks around cautiously. "Omazori, we should split up and search for the Dragon Balls separately. That way we'll find them faster." Omazori nods. The 3 of them scatter in different directions. Moments later, and suddenly he sees it. A Dragon Ball resting at the center of a glowing green lake. He smirks. "Found you." As Omazori steps forward to grab it, a massive monster bursts out of the lake. The ground trembles. He fires a powerful ki blast at the creature. The monster roars in agony, heavily injured. It screams loudly, and suddenly, boom! A devastating punch slams into the monster's face. Is the pure-hearted Saiyan the Yardratian spoke of. Broly, the legendary Saiyan.
Hope you like this series. Please subscribe this channel. We see that Broly lands a powerful punch on Umazuri. Umazuri snarls. "How dare you? Who do you think you are? You've raised your hand against me? I won't spare you." Broly replies coldly. "How dare you try to harm Ba? Leave this place right now, or I will kill you." Hearing this, Umazuri becomes furious. "What did you say? You'll kill me? You have no idea, mortal, who you're dealing with. I will destroy you." Saying this, Umazuri begins increasing his power tremendously. Broly remains completely calm, standing still. He walks toward Ba and asks gently, "Ba, are you all right?" Seeing this, Umazuri becomes even more enraged. "You dare ignore me? I'll finish both of you at once." With that, Umazuri attacks Broly, but Broly stops him with ease. "I told you to leave," Broly says, "but you didn't listen. You tried to kill me and Ba. I won't spare you." With those words, Broly launches a devastating attack at Umazuri. Umazuri fails to block it and is sent flying far away. He crashes down, then struggles back to his feet.
Who are you? Umazuri demands. How can a mortal be this powerful? Bramble answers firmly. I'm telling you for the last time, leave now or I will end you. Umazuri smirks. You think if you kill me, you'll survive? There are 2 more like me here, and they are many times stronger than you. They'll destroy you and your foolish animal. We came here to find the Dragon Ball. Once we obtain it, I will personally wipe this planet from existence. Understand, you idiot? Hearing this, Bramble becomes extremely angry. He launches another heavy attack at Umazuri, but he doesn't kill him. The strike only knocks Umazuri unconscious. Bramble looks ahead and mutters, "Who are those others? I need to find them quickly, and if they don't listen to me, I'll destroy them too." He turns to Ba again. "You're okay, right, Ba?" We see Ba smile before walking back into the pond. After that, Bramble sets off to find the other 2. Meanwhile, Trunks arrives at the location. The moment he appears, he senses 3 immense powers. 2 of them feel especially terrifying.
Whose are these 2 horrifying energies? Trunks says. I need to find that Saiyan quickly. If they reach him before I do, it could cause a huge disaster. Elsewhere, Goku and Naruga notice that Umazuri's power level feels extremely low. Goku frowns. What's going on? How did Umazuri's power drop so much? At that moment, Naruga steps beside Goku. Did you sense that too? What's happening? How did Umazuri's energy fall this low? We should go to him. Goku nods. All right, let's go. We then see Goku and Naruga arrive where Umazuri lies. Looking at him, Naruga says, "Who did this to him?" Goku replies, "I told him to be careful, but that idiot, it must be the same person whose power I sensed before coming here." Naruga turns to Goku. "If you can heal him, do it quickly." Goku gives a small portion of his energy to Umazuri. Umazuri rises back to his feet. Goku looks at him and says, "I told you to be careful in this place, but you're a complete fool." Umazuri snaps, "Shut your mouth, mortal." Goku smirks. "Or what? If I wanted to, I could eliminate you very easily, but I have a mission to complete. That's the only reason you're still alive. Understand, idiot?" Umazuri becomes furious. "You've insulted me, mortal. I won't spare you." Naruga steps in sharply. "Calm down, both of you. Have you forgotten why we're here? We need to find the Dragon Ball as soon as possible." Goku continues, "And after that, we'll carry out our true objective." Goku then says confidently, "I know he'll definitely cross our path again, but that's fine. I'll crush him." We are then shown a scene from planet Namek. There we see Piccolo, who has arrived on Namek. Piccolo asks the elderly Namekian, "I know who came here. Tell me, where did they go?" The old Namekian replies, "You're asking about those demons, aren't you? They went to an unknown planet to search for the Dragon Ball." Piccolo responds, "All right, I only ask that you allow one Namekian to come with me. I'm going to need him."
The old Namekian looks at him seriously. "What are you planning to do, Piccolo?" Piccolo answers, "Trust me, I already know everything that has happened here. King Kai told me everything, how a dark energy took control of Goku's body, and then he even killed Vegeta." At that moment, a young Namekian child steps forward and leaves with Piccolo toward the unknown planet. As they travel, Piccolo says to the child, "Listen carefully. This could cost you your life. I don't even know if I'm strong enough to face them. But remember what I told you. No matter what happens, you must do exactly as I instructed. Do you understand? We cannot afford even a single mistake. I know how dangerous this is, but we have to do this to save everyone. We have no other choice. Do you understand me?" The Namekian child nods. "Yes, Mr. Piccolo, I understand. Don't worry, I'll do exactly as you said. But I want to ask one thing. If I die, please tell Guru about my bravery." Piccolo replies firmly, "Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you." Meanwhile, Trunks grows exhausted while searching for the Saiyan.
Where is he? Trunks mutters. I can sense his energy, but why can't I reach him? Where are you? Elsewhere, Broly is searching for Goku and Naruga. I can feel their energy, Broly says, but there's someone else on this planet too. Why is his power so low? No matter, I must find those two first. I'm not far now, they're close. At the same time, Umazuri spots a cave. Maybe the Dragon Ball is inside that cave, he says. I'm sensing something very strange from there. Goku steps forward. Whoever you are, come out. We want the Dragon Ball. After that, we'll leave. Goku can feel an immense power coming from inside the cave. I can sense your energy, Goku says. You're in there. Come out, or I'll kill you. Suddenly, Goku fires a ki blast at the cave. The cave is completely destroyed. As the dust settles, Goku sees a Saiyan standing before him. This isn't the one we were talking about, Goku says. Whoever you are, we want the Dragon Ball. Give it to us peacefully, and we'll let you live. We then see that the Saiyan is Paragus, Broly's father. Paragus glares at them. Whoever you are, leave this place, or you will die. Umazuri steps forward. Listen, mortal, we only want the Dragon Ball. After that, we'll leave. Refuse, and I'll end you right now. Paragus shouts, I said leave! And with that, he launches a ki blast at them. An explosion erupts. For a moment, Paragus believes he has destroyed the demons. But as the smoke clears, Umazuri suddenly appears and delivers a devastating kick. Paragus crashes to the ground, injured. How are you this strong? Paragus gasps. Umazuri sneers. Foolish mortal. Perhaps you don't know how powerful we demons truly are. You made a grave mistake attacking us. Now you must die. Prepare yourself. Umazuri is just about to strike when suddenly Paragus screams, No! Stop! Don't do it! Umazuri bursts into laughter. Now die, mortal. Suddenly, he is struck by an incredibly powerful punch, and the one who hit him is none other than Broly. Seeing this, Naruga says, Hey, could this be the Saiyan you were talking about? Goku replies, I knew he was nearby. Goku then looks at Broly. Who are you? A Saiyan? But a Saiyan can't be this powerful. And how are you even alive? Weren't all the Saiyans wiped out? Every single one of them at once? So how did you survive? Broly answers coldly, I don't know anything about that. I only know one thing. You all need to leave. I don't want to fight you. Goku responds firmly, We came here for the Dragon Ball, and we're not leaving without it. You don't get to tell me what to do. Move out of my way or I'll eliminate you. Broly says, I don't like fighting. I'm telling you one last time, leave. Goku smirks. Oh, we'll leave after we finish all of you. Without warning, Goku suddenly attacks Broly. After taking the hit, Broly becomes furious. I told you to leave. Now I won't spare any of you. With that, Broly begins to power up. He screams loudly as his energy surges, then dashes forward at incredible speed and unleashes a devastating attack on Goku. Fails to block it and is sent flying far into the distance. Then, Umazuri joins in and begins attacking Broly as well. But his attacks have no effect on Broly. Instead, they make him even angrier. Broly lets out a massive roar and powers up even further. Goku watches and says, How is he this strong? I never expected this. But no matter, now the real fun begins. Broly fires a powerful ki blast at Umazuri, sending him crashing far away. Umazuri stands up, furious. Now I'll show you the true power of a demon. He begins powering up. His energy rises rapidly.
and he starts launching continuous ki blasts at Brawly. Umazuri's power increases tremendously. He begins overpowering Brawly. Brawly struggles to block the attacks. Now it's time for you to die, mortal. Dark destruction. A massive explosion erupts. Paragus screams, "No, Brawly!" Umazuri laughs loudly. "Ha ha 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 ha! So this mortal is finally finished. I told you, you cannot stand against a demon like us. You should have stepped aside, but you didn't listen, and now you've been erased." Suddenly, Noruga says, "Umazuri, he's not dead. He's still alive." Umazuri snaps, "What?" At that moment, Brawly suddenly appears and begins striking Umazuri with relentless punches. Umazuri cannot withstand the blows. Then Brawly lands a crushing punch directly to his face. Umazuri collapses to the ground, nearly lifeless. Brawly prepares to fire one final ki blast to finish him, but Noruga suddenly steps in and blocks the attack. Brawly, consumed by rage, begins throwing punch after punch at Noruga, yet he cannot even touch him. Then Noruga unleashes a powerful counterattack, sending Brawly flying far away. But Brawly suddenly rises again and charges at Noruga at full speed. Noruga calmly blocks every attack with ease. Smirking, Noruga says, "This is quite entertaining. I'm actually enjoying playing with you." Brawly becomes completely enraged, losing control. In his fury, he finally manages to land a massive punch on Noruga. And, for the first time, Noruga is slightly injured.
Broly, completely consumed by rage, keeps screaming uncontrollably. Noruga laughs. "Ha! Impressive. You're truly remarkable. I'm actually enjoying this fight. I will erase this entire universe. None of you will survive. I'll wipe out all of existence itself." Just as Noruga is about to attack Broly again, blood suddenly spills from his mouth and he collapses to the ground. We see Broly, burning with fury, slowly walking toward Noruga, preparing to unleash a deadly attack. But suddenly, Goku appears in front of him and strikes Broly with a powerful blow, sending him flying far away. Goku says, "Looks like it's my turn now. Now this fight is going to be fun." He turns to Noruga. "Rest, you need it. I'll handle him." Goku transfers a small portion of his energy to Noruga and says confidently, "I've got this. Now let's see how you handle me." Meanwhile, Piccolo and the Namekian child arrive on the planet. They spot Trunks there as well. Trunks looks surprised. "Piccolo? What are you doing here?" Piccolo responds urgently. "Trunks, we don't have much time. We need to find the Dragon Ball quickly." The Namekian child speaks up. "That won't be necessary. I know where the Dragon Ball is." Piccolo nods. "Good, then let's move." Soon, they reach the Dragon Balls. "Mr. Piccolo," the child says, "we found 2 Dragon Balls, but we don't have the rest. How will we summon Shinron?" Piccolo calmly replies, "Don't worry about that. The rest should be here any moment." Just then, all of them sense the immense powers of Broly and the others. Trunks says, "Piccolo, I think that's the Saiyan the Yard Racian told me about. We need to reach him quickly." The Namekian child asks, "Are you talking about the pure-hearted Saiyan? I know him." Trunks nods. "Yes, him. Where is he?" And they immediately leave. Elsewhere, Goku and Broly are locked in battle. Broly continuously attacks Goku, but Goku blocks every strike effortlessly, as if Broly's blows have no effect on him. At the same time, Goku counters with relentless, powerful attacks of his own. "You're starting to bore me, Saiyan," Goku says coldly. "And now I'm going to finish you. I have other matters to attend to."
Still, I must admit, your strength is incredible. I've never seen a Saiyan like you before. Farewell. With that, Goku unleashes an overwhelmingly powerful attack. A massive explosion engulfs the area. When the smoke clears, Broly lies on the ground, severely injured. Goku bursts into loud laughter. Ha 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 ha. So this is it. The last Saiyan is finally dead. Hidden nearby, Piccolo, Trunks, and the Namekian child silently observe Goku. At that moment, another Namekian arrives, carrying 5 Dragon Balls. Piccolo quickly tells him, "Excellent. Listen carefully. Leave immediately. This place is extremely dangerous." The Namekian nods and departs. Piccolo turns to the child. "Quickly, summon the dragon." The Namekian child calls forth the Namekian dragon, Porunga. The sky darkens, and Porunga appears in the heavens. Everyone senses that the dragon has been summoned. Goku looks up and smiles. Well, that makes things easier. Seems someone has done our work for us. But suddenly, Broly, filled with rage, appears out of nowhere and strikes Goku directly in the face. Goku is sent crashing far away. What? How is this possible? That attack should have killed him. Looks like I'll have to show my true power now. Goku says, "But I need some time. I gave a portion of my power to Naruga and Umazuri. I need time to reach my final form." But Broly doesn't stop. He keeps advancing and relentlessly fires ki blasts at Goku. Goku struggles to block the attacks. Suddenly, Naruga intervenes and traps Broly inside a powerful energy shield. Broly repeatedly blasts the shield with ki attacks, but it doesn't break. Meanwhile, Porunga speaks. "I will grant any wish." Before the Namekian child can speak, Umazuri arrives and threatens him. "You will say exactly what I tell you to say to the dragon. Understand, child, or I'll kill you." The child trembles in fear. Suddenly, Piccolo attacks Umazuri, but his attack has no effect. Umazuri knocks Piccolo down with a single punch, leaving him nearly unconscious. Trunks attacks next, but he can't even touch Umazuri. With one punch, Umazuri severely injures him too. "I said," Umazuri growls, "you will say exactly what I tell you, or you'll end up like them." Terrified, the Namekian child nods. Okay, I'll do as you say." Umazuri commands, "Tell the dragon, my first wish is to revive Demon Siren." The frightened child conveys the wish. Porunga declares, "Your wish has been granted." Siren is revived. Umazuri smirks. "Good. Now tell the dragon to revive Demon Gennard." Piccolo shouts weakly, "No, don't do it! Remember what I told you!" Enraged, Umazuri blasts Piccolo with a ki attack, injuring him even more. "Hurry up!" Umazuri yells. "I don't have much time. Tell the dragon to revive Gennard." The Namekian child speaks again in his native language. Umazuri begins laughing loudly. "Ha ha, that was too easy." Siren looks around. "Hey, Umazuri, I don't see Gennard anywhere. Where is he?" Umazuri frowns. "What? Where is Gennard? Why hasn't he appeared?" Suddenly, Trunks looks up into the sky and freezes in shock. "No, this can't be! Dad!" Descending from the sky is none other than Vegeta, revived by the dragon. Piccolo smirks faintly and says to the child, "Excellent. I knew they wouldn't understand your conversation with Porunga." The child apologizes nervously. "I was so scared, Mr. Piccolo. Please forgive me." Umazuri becomes furious. "You tricked us. I won't spare you, you little brat." He fires a ki blast at the child, but Piccolo jumps in front of him, shielding him from the attack. Piccolo is gravely injured. Umazuri roars in anger. Elsewhere, Vegeta approaches Goku, who is restoring his energy.
A voice echoes, "It's been a while, hasn't it, Kakarot?"
Goku's breath halts. He looks up and sees Vegeta standing before him, far stronger than before. Goku trembles. What? Vegeta? How are you alive? That means we've been deceived. I'll destroy all of you. Goku begins powering up intensely. Vegeta raises a hand. Calm down, Kakarot. If you want to show your power, why don't you fight me instead? Vegeta glares at Goku and says, "Fighting these weaklings, what are you trying to prove?" Trunks looks at Vegeta with emotion in his eyes. "I'm so happy you're back, Dad." Vegeta replies firmly, "I'll handle everything here, Trunks. Take the others and leave." "But Dad!" "I said leave, Trunks." Trunks falls silent, but in his heart he thinks, "I won't leave you this time, Dad, no matter what. I can't lose you again." The Namekian child looks worried. "No, Mr. Piccolo, we have to do something quickly, or they might die." Seeing Piccolo's condition, Trunks shouts, "No, Piccolo!" He turns to the child. "Do you have any senzu beans?" "No, I don't have any. We must act fast." Suddenly, the voice of Purunga echoes. "If you have no more wishes, I shall take my leave." Trunks quickly shouts, "No, wait! Tell the dragon to restore Piccolo to his original condition. Hurry! We don't have much time." The child nods. "All right, I'll ask Purunga." But Umazuri suddenly appears beside the child. "Oh, so there's still one wish left," he sneers. "You will ask what I tell you, or you die. Understand?" The child trembles. "Please, don't kill me." Immediately, Trunks attacks Umazuri, but Umazuri blocks effortlessly and punches Trunks hard. "You insignificant mortal, you're nothing before me. Do as I say, or..." Suddenly, Vegeta appears in front of Umazuri. "You dare?" Vegeta lands a devastating punch. Umazuri cannot withstand it and crashes to the ground. "Thanks, Dad," Trunks says. Vegeta, still furious, replies, "I told you to leave." He then turns to the child. "Hurry, heal Piccolo." The child quickly makes the wish. Purunga declares, "Your wish has been granted." And with that, the dragon disappears. Piccolo is instantly restored to full health and rises to his feet. Vegeta then says to them all, "Piccolo, take everyone and leave as soon as possible. I'll finish this alone. This is between me and Kakarot. And no matter what, I will save him." Piccolo frowns. "Vegeta, be careful. He's extremely powerful. Why did you give him time to restore his strength? What are you planning?" Trunks adds, "Dad, why are you doing this?" Vegeta snaps, "Trunks, how can you, the son of Prince Vegeta, say such a thing? Fool! I won't strike him while he's weakened. As a prince, that would stain my pride. Let him reach his full power. Then I will face him, and this time I will win. I will not lose to you, Kakarot." With that, Vegeta begins powering up. His energy surges violently. And before their eyes, he transforms into a new form. Trunks watches in awe. "Dad, your power is incredible." Vegeta smirks slightly. "Don't worry, my son. This time, I won't lose. Leave now and tell Bulma I'll be back soon. Go, Trunks." Trunks and the others finally leave. Vegeta turns toward Goku. "How much longer will you take? Hurry up, I'm getting bored." Goku, filled with rage, responds, "Vegeta, this time I'll erase you completely. After I destroy you, I'll take control of the entire universe, and no dragon will ever bring you back because I'll destroy them all." Vegeta steps forward confidently. "Are you done talking, or are you finally going to face me?" We see Goku become extremely furious. His aura explodes outward as he raises his power.
and finally reaches his final form. Goku looks at Vegeta and says coldly, "So, Vegeta, you made a huge mistake. You gave me time to recover. I can't believe you would be foolish enough to do something like that." Vegeta starts laughing. "Oh, so that's what you think. Fine, I'll give you the first move. Go ahead, attack me. Let me see what giving you time has truly accomplished, or if you're still the same as before." Enraged, Goku launches at Vegeta.
But Vegeta blocks the attack effortlessly. Goku continues striking him repeatedly, but none of his attacks affect Vegeta. It's as if Vegeta is defending without the slightest difficulty. Goku is shocked. How did Vegeta become this strong? He's blocking everything so easily. Vegeta smirks. "What happened, Kakarot? Getting tired already? Was that all your power? You came to defeat me with just this much?" Furious, Goku fires a Kamehameha straight at Vegeta. The blast hits him directly and sends him crashing to the ground. Goku says, "You were saying something about me, weren't you? Go on, Vegeta. Do you still have something to say?" Vegeta slowly rises. "That wasn't bad. You've had your turn. Now it's mine." Suddenly, Vegeta vanishes and appears in front of Goku. Before Goku can react, Vegeta lands a devastating punch, sending him flying far away. Goku gasps. "What? That speed? Impossible! How was he this fast? I couldn't even see him move." Vegeta replies calmly, "Seems you underestimated me." He charges again. This time, Goku dodges. "You're right, Vegeta. Maybe I ignored you too much, but I won't make that mistake again." Goku increases his power even further. Vegeta grins. "That's more like it. Now this fight will truly be entertaining." Meanwhile, Naruga's energy shield, trapping Broly inside, begins to crack. Broly keeps hammering it with relentless attacks. Slowly, the shield starts breaking apart. At the same time, Goku and Vegeta's battle intensifies. The energy released from their clash becomes overwhelming. The entire planet begins to shake violently. The ground trembles under the sheer pressure of their power. Paragus looks around in panic. "No, what is happening? Why is the planet shaking like this? It's because of their battle. I have to get Broly out of here, or we'll both die." Paragus notices that Naruga is gradually weakening. "If that demon's power runs out," Paragus mutters, "Broly will break free from that shield. Then we'll escape immediately." Elsewhere, Trunks and the others are heading toward planet Namek. But suddenly, Trunks stops.
"Piccolo, I can't go with you."
Piccolo replies firmly.
Trunks, your power isn't enough to face even one of them. Going back would be foolish. Trunks clenches his fists.
"No, Piccolo, I can't lose my dad again. I have to go."
Piccolo answers seriously. Trunks, I believe Vegeta can handle them. And besides, he told you to leave. He doesn't want you fighting them, not at your current level of strength. The tension rises. While back on the battlefield, the planet continues trembling under the unstoppable clash of Goku and Vegeta, and Broly's fury grows stronger inside the cracking shield. Trunks, filled with frustration, shouts, "Enough, Piccolo! I'm tired of hearing this. My dad's power is on another level, and I'm nowhere near him. If I were stronger, I would have saved him long ago. I know I'm weak, but even so, I won't let anything happen to him this time, even if I have to give my life." Piccolo looks at him silently, then says, "All right, Trunks. Go. I won't stop you." Trunks nods. "Tell Mom. I'll return with Dad." "Take care of yourself," Piccolo replies. They part ways. As Trunks flies off, he whispers, this time, I won't leave you alone, Dad. Back on the battlefield, Goku and Vegeta are locked in a terrifying clash. Both are fighting at full power. Goku says, "Your strength has increased a lot, Vegeta." Vegeta answers, "You're right, and this time you'll die, Kakarot. But let me tell you one last thing. You made a huge mistake by taking that demon's power into your body." Goku snarls, "I killed you once before, and I'll kill you again." He attacks, but Vegeta blocks every strike with ease. "That was your last chance, Kakarot," Vegeta says coldly. "And now you die." Just as Vegeta prepares to finish him, Goku suddenly bursts into loud laughter. Vegeta stops, confused. "Why are you laughing?" Goku smirks. "What do you think, Vegeta? No matter what you do, I'll always stay one step ahead of you. You need more training."
Vegeta's eyes widen. "What? Is that really you, Kakarot?" "Yes, Vegeta, it's me, Goku. Did you forget?" Vegeta lowers his attack, calming slightly. "So, you finally controlled that dark energy." Goku nods. "It wasn't easy, but I did it." Vegeta turns away slightly. "Good, because I was about to destroy you." Goku's expression suddenly changes. "That won't be necessary, because now I'll destroy you." Without warning, Goku attacks Vegeta from behind with a devastating blow. Vegeta wasn't prepared. He crashes to the ground, badly injured. Goku laughs. "Ha! Foolish Vegeta. How can you be so naive? It's so easy to trick you. Now I'll destroy you, along with this entire planet." Goku begins charging an overwhelmingly powerful attack. Vegeta struggles to stand, but he can't. The damage is severe. "You coward," Vegeta growls. "Attacking from behind? I won't forgive you." Goku smirks. "How, Vegeta? You can't even stand. Now I'll erase you forever." He unleashes the attack. The blast races toward Vegeta at terrifying speed. Vegeta thinks to himself, "No, not again. I can't lose to him again. Not this time. But what can I do? I need time. I can't block it immediately. What do I do?" The attack closes in. "No, not again," Vegeta shouts. "This can't happen twice. I can't die like this again." Just then, Trunks appears in front of him. He throws himself toward the incoming blast, trying to stop it. "Dad, I won't let anything happen to you this time." Vegeta's eyes widen in shock. "Trunks, what are you doing here? Why did you come back?" Trunks answers firmly, "I promised Mom I'll bring you back to her safely." Goku laughs cruelly. "Oh, look at this. The little brat thinks he can stop my attack. Then you'll die alongside your arrogant father, Trunks." Trunks clenches his fist, staring at the incoming energy. "No, not this time. My dad will not die, not ever again." Trunks roars and pushes his power even further. His energy skyrockets beyond anything seen before, but blood begins pouring from his mouth. Vegeta panics. "Stop, Trunks! What are you doing? You have to stop this now!" Trunks, trembling yet determined, replies, "No, Dad. Once you gave your life to save everyone. This time, it's my turn." Vegeta's eyes widen in horror. "No, Trunks! Stop!" But Trunks keeps increasing his power. His energy becomes so immense that the entire planet begins shaking violently. Goku stares in disbelief. He has this much power? How is that possible? With a final scream, Trunks manages to reverse Goku's attack. The blast explodes outward. Trunks collapses, completely shattered and gravely wounded. With his final breath, he looks at Vegeta. "I'm sorry, Dad. Please tell Mom I'm sorry. I won't be able to see her again." Vegeta trembles. "No, Trunks!" Trunks continues forcing out the last of his energy. A massive explosion erupts. Dark smoke engulfs everything. When the smoke clears, Goku stands heavily injured. So, his power could reach that level. I never imagined it. This planet won't last much longer. I need to leave. Goku turns to Naruga. Naruga, I don't have much energy left. We're leaving now. He opens a portal. As he prepares to step through, his eyes fall on Vegeta, sitting silently. In front of Vegeta lies Trunks' sword, fallen to the ground. Vegeta understands immediately. Trunks is gone. A scream tears from Vegeta's soul. At that moment, Paragus fires a ki blast at Goku. Goku casually reverses it. The attack strikes Paragus directly. Paragus dies instantly. Inside the broken remains of the shield, Broly finally shatters it and emerges. He sees his father's lifeless body. Something inside him snaps completely. Broly screams in uncontrollable rage and transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan. His power explodes beyond measure as he charges toward Goku, but Goku vanishes through the portal. Broly drops beside his father's body, roaring in anguish. On the other side, Vegeta has completely lost control. The pain of Trunks' death consumes him. He screams to the heavens.
Both Vegeta and Broly, broken by grief and rage, unleash uncontrollable power. The planet cannot endure it. A colossal explosion erupts, and the entire planet is destroyed. After Planet Vampa explodes, we see Piccolo. He looks completely shocked and says to himself, "No, that means both Trunks and Vegeta are dead. But what about those demons? Did they die too or not? I can't understand anything right now." After that, we see Piccolo heading toward planet Namek. While traveling, he says, "I don't know why all of this is happening, but if you were here, it would have been so much better, Gohan. Your dad needs you. Maybe if you were here, things wouldn't have turned out like this. But what can I do right now? I'm completely helpless. My power isn't even enough to face a single one of them, and now neither Vegeta nor Trunks is here anymore. I must reach Guru quickly. I need to talk to him." Meanwhile, we see Goku taking the others into a different dimension. He says, "This time I barely survived, but now I won't make any mistakes. This time my plan will succeed no matter what happens." Then Naruga says to Goku, "This time we must act with patience. My power has also weakened, and we've been fighting continuously for a long time. We should calm down for a while. Only then will we succeed in our plan." Hearing this, Omatsuri says, "You are right, Lord Naruga. I was thinking the same thing." Then Siren says, "I feel the same way. We should carry out our plan after some time. But Lord Naruga, Gonard isn't with us anymore. How will we bring him back? And without him, how will we execute our plan? Without him, we cannot fuse." Then Naruga replies, "I don't know yet how we can bring Gonard back. Right now, we have no way. Is there any place where we can obtain Dragon Balls?" Then Goku says, "In this universe, there are many planets and orbits, but the most powerful dragon among them is the Golden Dragon. We can wish for anything from it. It can grant any wish, no matter what it is." Hearing this, Omatsuri says, "Then why didn't you take us there?" Then Goku replies, "You fool, only Zeno-sama and the Grand Priest could summon that dragon, and as you know, I already killed the Grand Priest and all the angels." Omatsuri angrily replies, "You idiot, you shouldn't have done that. Now how are we supposed to bring Gonard back to life?" Goku responds, "How was I supposed to know that demon was so weak?" Then Siren says, "You're talking a little too much, mortal." At that moment, Naruga says, "Enough, calm down. We must find another way. Do you have any other option, Goku?" Then Goku replies, "There is another way. We'll have to go to another dimension, slightly back in time." Naruga asks, "Can you actually do that?" Goku replies, "Yes, I can, but I need some time. Right now, I'm extremely weak."
Then Naruga says, "All right, that's fine. We'll leave after some time, and this time we will not fail." Meanwhile, we see Piccolo arriving on planet Namek. He goes directly to Guru and says, "Piccolo, what is going to happen next? Please tell me." Then Guru replies, "Piccolo, I cannot say anything about this. I don't even know if anyone survived there." Then Piccolo says, "I just want to know one thing. Are Trunks and Vegeta alive or not? Can you tell me that?" Guru replies, "I don't know, Piccolo, whether they are alive or not." Hearing this, Piccolo becomes very sad and says, "What about those demons? Did they die or not?" Guru replies, "I don't know what happened to those demons either, Piccolo, but I can tell you one thing. Those demons are very ancient, from mythical times. Their power is immense. I don't think they would die just because a single planet exploded." After hearing this, Piccolo begins thinking to himself, "What should I do now? I don't know what happened to Vegeta and the others, and if those demons are still alive, then what will we do?" Then Piccolo says, "I must find some way, no matter what." After saying this, he leaves from there. Meanwhile, we see Bulma, who is waiting desperately for Trunks to return. But Bulma doesn't know that Trunks is no longer alive.
We are shown the place where Planet Vampa exploded. We see Broly and Vegeta inside a shield. Both of them are unconscious and drifting far away through space. In fact, when Planet Vampa exploded, a strange energy came out from Broly, and that energy created the shield. Inside that shield, both Broly and Vegeta were unconscious, but they were still alive. Just then, Frieza's spaceship arrives. One of Frieza's commanders says, "My lord, I see two Saiyans here. They are inside some kind of strange energy ball, but I think they might already be dead." Frieza, "Saiyans? But the Saiyans are only on Earth. I only knew two monkeys and their foolish children. So who could these be besides Goku and Vegeta? Show them to me quickly. I want to see which Saiyan is still alive." As soon as Frieza looks at them, he becomes extremely shocked. "What? That's Vegeta? But how did he end up in such a terrible condition? And who is the one with him?" Then Frieza turns to his commander. "Listen, bring both of them inside." After that, Vegeta and Broly are taken inside Frieza's spaceship. Frieza walks up to them and says, "Oh, poor things. Their condition is truly terrible. I hate Saiyans very much, and if I wanted, I could kill them right now. But I won't do that. I want to know who did this to them." Then Frieza orders his soldiers, "Listen carefully. Put Vegeta inside a health chamber so he can recover. After that, I will ask him who did this to him." One of the soldiers replies, "Yes, Lord Frieza, but what should we do with this big warrior? He's badly injured too, but his wounds are healing very quickly." Frieza replies, "Well, well, how interesting. I've never seen a Saiyan like this before. His power seems extraordinary, but he might become uncontrollable, and I don't want him showing his strength here." Then Frieza says, "Listen, Berry Blue, take this Saiyan to the lower basement of the spaceship, and when he wakes up, inform me immediately. Understood?"
"As you command, Lord Frieza." After that, we see Vegeta placed inside the health chamber, while Broly is locked inside the basement. Frieza then begins thinking to himself, "Who could have done this to them? Whoever it was must be very powerful. But I will find that person soon, and perhaps that power might be useful to me. With their help, I may finally achieve my dream." Meanwhile, we see Naruga speaking to Goku. How much longer will it take? We cannot wait any longer. Then Umajuri says, Lord Naruga, I also want Ghana to be revived as soon as possible, but every time something goes wrong. Mortal, what exactly are you doing? Tell us. Goku says, I'm gathering energy to open a portal. Once that portal opens, we can locate the most powerful Dragon Ball and reach it. After that, our work will become much easier. Take your time, Goku, because this time we will not make any mistakes. Then Siren says, You're right, Lord Naruga. This time our plan will definitely succeed. Meanwhile, back on Frieza's ship, Broly slowly begins to regain consciousness. Seeing this, Frieza's commander says, He's waking up! I must inform Lord Frieza immediately. The commander rushes to Frieza. Lord Frieza, that Saiyan has regained consciousness. You should come and see this. What? So quickly? But how? Impressive. He truly is an extraordinary Saiyan. I thought it would take much longer for him to wake up, but he's clearly different from the others. At that moment, Broly starts thinking about his father's death and his mind begins to lose control. Broly starts going insane. His rage begins to grow. Suddenly, Broly lets out a massive roar. Because of his anger, the entire Frieza spaceship begins to shake. Frieza's soldiers panic. My lord, at this rate, the entire spaceship will be destroyed. Frieza then shouts,
Throw him outside the spaceship, quickly! After that, we see that Broly is thrown out of the spaceship. Frieza, his power is truly incredible. I never imagined a Saiyan could be this strong. What kind of Saiyan is he? Outside the spaceship, we see Broly's power continuing to rise. Then Frieza's commander says, My lord, we need to move far away from here, otherwise our spaceship might suffer serious damage. Frieza, he really is powerful. I will make him a commander in my army. Listen, Kikono X, you placed that iron collar around his neck, didn't you? Yes, Lord Frieza. Then give me the remote. That is the only way to control that Saiyan. Kikono X brings the remote and hands it to Frieza. Frieza presses the button. The moment the button is pressed, Broly receives a powerful electric shock. Broly screams loudly and then suddenly loses consciousness. After that, Frieza says, Listen, Kikono X, bring him back inside. Kikono X, but Lord Frieza, if we bring him inside again, he might damage our spaceship. Frieza looks at Kikono X with anger. Did you not hear what I said? Bring him inside. Kikono X, frightened, replies, Yes, Lord Frieza, I understand. After that, Broly is brought back inside the spaceship. He is locked inside a cage. Then Frieza walks toward Broly, observing him carefully. You're quite remarkable. Who exactly are you? Tell me. Broly begins getting angry again. Frieza presses the remote button once more, giving Broly another powerful shock. After that, Broly becomes calm again. Frieza angrily asks, Tell me, who are you? And I promise you, I won't harm you. Understood? Broly, my name is Broly. I lived on planet Vampa with my father, but some people came there from outside and destroyed everything. They even killed my father. I will never forgive them. Broly begins getting angry again. Then Frieza says, Calm down, Broly. Whoever did this, I will help you find them. Don't worry. Broly slowly calms down. Then Frieza says, Listen, Broly, get some rest. I will come back to see you later, all right? After saying that, Frieza leaves. While walking away, he begins thinking to himself, How did he survive back then when I destroyed planet Vegeta? Who knows how many Saiyans survived, but I was sure I wiped them all out. I can't understand anything. I destroyed the entire Saiyan race, or so I thought. No matter, this Saiyan could be very useful to me. After that, we see Frieza going to Vegeta. Vegeta is inside a health chamber so that he can recover quickly. Frieza looks at him and says, "Oh, Prince of Saiyans, how are you? Your condition looks terrible. It seems it will take quite some time for you to recover. But who did this to you? Honestly, I feel like killing you right now, but I can't do that because I want to know who is responsible for this." Forget it. There's no point thinking about it now. First, you need to regain consciousness. Well then, goodbye for now, Prince Vegeta. After saying this, Frieza leaves. Meanwhile, we see Goku. I've found the dimension where the Dragon Ball is. I can feel its energy. Noruga, Goku, we are completely ready, and this time, no matter what happens, we will not make any mistakes. Omazuri, Lord Noruga, both of us are ready as well. After that, Goku opens a portal. All right, it's time to go. Then we see Noruga, Goku, Siren, and Omazuri entering a void dimension. The Dragon Ball will be here. All right then, let's find it quickly and complete our mission. But Goku says, "You don't need to go anywhere. The Dragon Ball is already here." What? But where? The Dragon Ball is inside that house in front of us. All of them are there. All right, I'll go get them. Siren enters the house. Inside, there are a few people. As soon as they see Siren, they become very frightened.
Who are you? What do you want? Suddenly, Siren's eyes fall on the Dragon Balls. Seeing them, he becomes very happy. At that moment, a child steps forward and says, "No, please stop. Don't take those Dragon Balls from here. We need them very badly." The child stands in front of Siren and says, "I won't let you take them." Siren laughs at him. "What? You're going to stop me? Foolish little brat." Siren strikes him with a powerful hit, causing the child to fall unconscious. After that, Siren picks up the Dragon Balls and brings them outside. He places them in front of Noruga. Siren says, "Lord Noruga, here are all the Dragon Balls. That was quite easy. Now nothing can stop us from achieving our goal." Noruga says, "Very well. I will summon the dragon." But just as Noruga says that, the child suddenly gets up again. He runs toward them and says, "You can't do this! These Dragon Balls belong to us! Leave this place!" He grabs the Dragon Balls and starts running away. At that moment, Omazuri becomes extremely angry. Omazuri says, "You foolish brat! I'll destroy you!" Omazuri launches a powerful attack at the child. But suddenly, Omazuri's Ki Blast is stopped by another attack. Goku's eyes widen in shock as he looks at the person who blocked the attack. Goku says, "What? No, this can't be. Dad, are you alive?" The person standing there is Bardock, Goku's father. Goku looks completely shocked. "Dad, you're alive? I thought you died when Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta." Bardock says, "Kakarot, is that really you? I thought I had lost everything. I can't believe you're still alive." Goku says, "But how did you end up here, Dad?" Bardock says, "When planet Vegeta was destroyed, I don't know what happened to me. Somehow I was sent into another dimension. When I opened my eyes, I was here." At that moment, Noruga interrupts.
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten why we came here? We must complete our mission. What mission? What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with you. It would be better if you stayed away from this, mortal. No, tell me why you people came here. We are going to revive the Demon Gunard using the Dragon Balls. After that, we will all fuse together and rule the entire multiverse. Hearing this, Bardock becomes extremely shocked. You're planning to do that? And Kakarot, you're helping them? Answer me! Dad, I want the same thing. I want to erase the existence of all the gods. They are not right, Dad. They were the ones who destroyed planet Vegeta. You should join us too. After that, no one will be able to defeat us. Kakarot, how can you be so foolish? Do you even realize what you're about to do? I will never allow this. I've heard enough of your nonsense. Step aside, or I will destroy you. All right, try it. Siren launches a powerful attack at Bardock, but Bardock blocks the attack and counters with a ki blast. Then we see Bardock transforming into a new form. Seeing this, Umasuri says angrily, "You foolish mortal! How dare you! I will not spare you!" Umasuri attacks Bardock, but Bardock easily blocks his attack as well. Umasuri becomes extremely furious. He begins powering up and laughs. In this entire multiverse, only we will rule. After saying this, Umasuri fires a ki blast at Bardock. This time, Bardock cannot stop the attack, and he gets badly injured. Now prepare to die, foolish mortal. Umasuri then launches a huge ki blast toward Bardock to finish him. But suddenly, Goku appears in front of the attack and stops it. Stay away from my dad, you stupid demon. Have you gone mad? He's standing in our way and you're protecting him. Move aside or I'll destroy you along with your father. If anyone attacks my dad, I'll destroy them. Then we see Goku powering up and transforming into Super Saiyan Rosé. Meanwhile, Naruga is watching everything from a distance. Goku, what are you doing? Have you forgotten our mission? Why did we come here? Do whatever you want, but if anyone tries to harm my dad, I'll destroy them. Very well. Then you will die along with your father. Listen, Umasuri and Siren, I'm going to summon the dragon. Make sure no one interrupts me. Understood? Of course, Lord Naruga. I wanted the same thing. I hate this mortal anyway, and today I'll destroy him with my own hands. I won't say this again. Stay away from me and my dad. Umasuri and Siren begin laughing. Today you will die by our hands, mortal. I won't let you do anything like that. The Dragon Balls don't belong to you. Bardock begins powering up. Stop, Dad. You can't fight them. Leave them to me. Then Goku looks at the two demons. All right, get ready to fight. Meanwhile, we are shown Frieza's spaceship. We see Vegeta slowly regaining consciousness. Frieza's commander notices this and rushes to inform Frieza. Commander, Lord Frieza, Prince Vegeta is regaining consciousness. You should come and see. What? Vegeta is waking up. Very well. Let's go see what that monkey has to say. Besides, I have many questions for him. Frieza walks to where Vegeta is. Vegeta has regained consciousness and steps out of the health chamber. How did I end up here? Just then, Frieza arrives. Well, well, Vegeta, you're finally awake. Excellent. That's very good news. Frieza, I will destroy you. What did you just say? Have you gone insane? I saved your life. Did you forget?
Stop your nonsense, Frieza. I know very well you did this for your own benefit. I won't believe a single word you say.
Look, Vegeta, I don't want to fight you right now. I only want to know one thing. Who did this to you?
That's none of your concern, Frieza. I don't think it's necessary to tell you anything.
Listen carefully, Vegeta. Whoever fought you must be extremely powerful. Tell me about him. I might even help you.
A prince of Saiyans doesn't need your help. Understand that.
Oh, are you afraid to even say his name?
I'm not afraid of that idiot Kakarot.
What? Goku did this to you? But isn't he your friend?
A demon has taken control of Kakarot's body, and no matter what happens, I must save Kakarot. Frieza, there was another Saiyan with me. Do you have him too, or did you only find me?
Oh, perhaps you're talking about Broly. Yes, he was becoming a little uncontrollable, so we placed him in the basement.
Take me to him. After that, we see Frieza and Vegeta going to where Broly is being kept. Broly is locked inside a cage. Vegeta looks at Broly and says, "So, this is that Saiyan." At that moment, Broly sees Vegeta and becomes extremely angry. Seeing this, Vegeta immediately realizes that Broly is a legendary Super Saiyan.
Listen to me carefully, Vegeta. There's no need for either of you to fight here right now. Calm down, both of you.
After that, both of them calm down. I don't know where Kakarot is right now, but if he succeeds in his plan, things will become very dangerous. Then the scene shifts back to Goku, who is fighting Omazuri and Siren. Both of them rush toward Goku and attack him together. Goku is easily blocking their attacks. But then, Siren and Omazuri launch a powerful ki blast together, hitting Goku and knocking him to the ground. After that, Siren uses a special technique. Whenever Goku tries to attack him, Siren absorbs a small portion of Goku's power. Slowly, we see that Goku begins to grow weaker, while both of them become stronger. Then Omazuri says, "Today, I will kill you with my own hands, mortal." Omazuri increases his power even more, while Goku's strength keeps decreasing. Eventually, Goku returns to his normal form. Goku thinks to himself, "How are they this powerful? I'm losing my power continuously." Suddenly, Omazuri appears right in front of Goku and delivers a powerful kick, sending Goku crashing to the ground. After that, Omazuri walks toward Bardock. "Your son is no longer capable of fighting. Now it's your turn to die, mortal." Omazuri fires a ki blast at Bardock. Bardock is unable to stop the attack and becomes badly injured. Then Siren walks toward Bardock. "Hey, Omazuri, I want to kill him with my own hands." Bardock struggles and says, "No, I can't fight them. They're far too powerful. But why? Why can't I use my power against them?" Omazuri laughs. "What happened, mortal? Are you wondering why you can't use your power? That's because I've absorbed your strength." Bardock becomes shocked. "You can actually do something like that? Then prepare to die." But suddenly, Goku stands up again, filled with rage. "Stay away from my dad, you stupid demons!" Goku lets out a massive roar. Then, we see Goku transform into a new form, Omni Super Saiyan. Seeing this, Omazuri says, "No matter how much power you gain, mortal, it won't make any difference." Omazuri rushes toward Goku at incredible speed and begins attacking him with a series of punches. Goku dodges every single attack and then counters with a powerful punch, sending Omazuri flying far away. Immediately after that, Goku moves towards Siren and fires a Kamehameha. The attack hits Siren, severely injuring him. After that, Goku goes to Bardock.
Are you all right, Dad? Bardock. Kakarot. I'm fine. I knew you could do this.
But now we must finish this battle.
Meanwhile, we see Noruga summoning the dragon. Noruga then makes a wish to revive the demon Gernard. The dragon grants the wish, and Gernard comes back to life. Dragon, your wish has been granted. After saying that, the dragon disappears. Noruga then looks toward Goku and Bardock and says, "Finally, the 4 demons will become one. After that, no one in this multiverse will be able to defeat us." Bardock then says to Goku, "Get ready, Kakarot. You're about to fight a very big battle, and you must win, because we have no other choice."
Bardock and Goku both transform into Omni Super Saiyans, and meanwhile, Noruga finally begins to merge with the 3 demons. A blinding light appears there. Bardock says to Goku, "Are you ready, Kakarot? Because this battle is going to be extremely difficult." Goku replies, "But Dad, I can't control this incredible power." Bardock says, "Don't worry, my son. I'm with you." After that, we see Bardock giving Goku one of his special powers. Goku begins to feel a very strange energy within himself. He becomes extremely surprised. Then we see Bardock losing consciousness. Seeing Bardock, Goku says, "You should rest, Dad. I'll handle them." And as soon as the light fades, we see that the 4 demons have now become one. Seeing him, Goku says, "I'm completely ready to fight you now. Let's end this battle right here. But before that, I want to know, what is the name of this form of yours?" The demon says, "After so many years, I have finally succeeded in my goal. Now I will erase every mortal being from the entire universe, and after that, only demons will rule." Goku says, "I asked, who exactly are you?" The demon replies, "My name is Orthos, and it took me many years to accomplish this task. But now that I have achieved it, I will eliminate every mortal from all the multiverses." Goku begins thinking to himself, "He's incredibly powerful. Maybe I won't be able to face him alone, but I still have to try. I can't let everything end so easily." After that, Goku says to Orthos, "You're not going to do anything like that. Your grudge was against the gods, the Grand Priest, and Zeno-sama. Now they are gone. No one is standing in your way anymore, so there is no reason for you to kill mortals. Do you understand?" Hearing this, Orthos starts laughing loudly and says, "Do you really think I would listen to you, mortal? I hate mortals like you more than anything, and I want to erase every single mortal in this entire multiverse forever." Goku says, "I won't let you do that." "Oh? So you're going to stop me? Go ahead and try, mortal." After that, we see Goku powering up and attacking Orthos with a ki blast. Orthos easily stops Goku's ki blast and says, "What happened, mortal? Is that all you can do? Come on, I'm not enjoying this at all. Try a little harder." Goku says, "No, I can't stand against his power, but he must have some weakness. I have to find it." Orthos says, "What's wrong, mortal? You're so weak. I can't help but laugh at you." Hearing this, Goku becomes extremely angry and begins increasing his power even more. Then he starts preparing a Kamehameha ki blast and releases it toward Orthos. A massive explosion occurs there, but after the explosion, we see that Orthos doesn't even have a scratch. Then Orthos says, "You tried your best. Now let me show you."
Orthos now attacks Goku with a ki blast. Goku tries his best to stop it, but he fails and becomes badly injured. The demon Orthos then says, "You were defeated by just one of my attacks. What happened, Saiyan? Weren't you just talking so boldly a moment ago? Did you really think you could defeat King Orthos so easily? No one can defeat or kill me. Do you understand? You have no idea how selfish those gods are. For their own purposes, they threw us into darkness forever. Everyone has the right to live in this universe, but the gods kill demons for their own interests and make us fight each other for their entertainment. That Zeno-sama destroyed countless universes without any reason, and among them, we also had our own universes." Hearing this, Goku becomes extremely shocked and says, "Your own universes?" Orthos replies, "Yes, our universes. We had 5 universes in total, and I ruled over all of them. We demons were extremely happy in our own world, but then the day came when all of us were summoned for the Tournament of Power." Goku says, "What? The Tournament of Power?" Orthos replies, "You heard it right. The Tournament of Power that Zeno-sama has been organizing for hundreds of thousands of years, only for his entertainment."
But 2 of our universes didn't want to participate because they were very weak. However, Zeno forced them mercilessly, and in the end, they had no choice but to enter the Tournament of Power. Because if they refused, Zeno would have erased them anyway. Among all of them, there were 4 of us from the same universe, but in order to survive, we were forced to kill all the demons of our own universes. That is why I want to crush every single one of those gods, and all of you mortals worship those gods. That's why I don't want to see a single mortal alive." Goku says, "Wait a second. If you're saying that you killed everyone, then that means you must have won. So you could have used the dragon to wish everyone back to life. Why didn't you do that?" Orthos replies, "Because we never got that chance." Goku says, "What? But how? How is that even possible?" Orthos says, "Actually, in our universe, there was a human who lived among us, and he was just as powerful as we were. His name was Gilgamesh. He was extremely powerful. After we won, we thought we should give him the chance to make the wish. We believed he would revive our entire demon universe because we trusted him deeply. He was completely alone. His universe had been destroyed long ago. But at the crucial moment, he betrayed us. Instead of reviving our universe, he used the dragon to revive his own universe, and then he disappeared. My comrades and I were filled with rage. After that, we attacked Zeno and the Grand Priest, but they were far too powerful. None of us could stand against them. Then we realized that we had to become one. Otherwise, all of us would die. But just as we were about to merge, Zeno opened that seal and trapped us inside it. We were imprisoned there for hundreds of thousands of years, but when we finally came out, we discovered that Siren had been killed, and shortly after that, Gonad lost his life because of his own foolishness. Now that we have become one, we will not spare anyone." Goku says, "I can't let that happen. I have to do something."
Meanwhile, we are shown Frieza's spaceship, where Vegeta is trying to sense Goku's energy, but he cannot feel anything at all. Broly is also sitting there quietly. Then Frieza says, "What's wrong, Vegeta? What are you thinking about?" Vegeta replies, "I've tried many times, but I can't sense Kakarot's power at all. Where are you, Kakarot?" Meanwhile, we see Goku fighting Orthos alone. But Goku is unable to stand against Orthos at all. Orthos keeps attacking Goku continuously with ki blasts. Goku fails to block even a single attack and becomes heavily injured. Then Orthos says to him, "No matter how hard you try, mortal, you can't kill me. In fact, you can't even touch me." Goku says, "I can't lose this easily. No, if I lose, Dad and all the other universes will be destroyed. I have to do something." After that, Goku begins increasing his power tremendously and shouts, "No, I will not lose, never. If I lose, everything will end. I can't lose my father, not at any cost." As he says this, Goku's power rises enormously. We see massive destruction happening around him. And when the smoke clears, Goku reaches the full power of Omni Super Saiyan. Seeing this, Orthos says, "I knew you wouldn't lose so easily, but you should accept one thing, mortal. You cannot defeat me, not this time." Then we see Goku launching his attack on Orthos. Orthos stands there without moving. Goku starts unleashing all of his attacks on him. Goku's power has become far greater than before, and he continues attacking Orthos repeatedly with his ki blasts. But Orthos is completely unaffected by Goku's attacks. Then Orthos launches a ki blast at Goku. Goku is thrown far away and crashes to the ground, but he stands up once again and continues attacking Orthos. Orthos says, "Foolish mortal, the same attempt over and over again. I already told you, you cannot defeat me." After that, Orthos attacks Goku once again, but this time Goku dodges the attack and manages to land a punch on Orthos. Orthos is pushed a little backward.
Then Goku uses Kaioken 100 times. He rushes toward Orthos at incredible speed and lands another powerful punch. However, using that power exhausts Goku greatly, and we see that Orthos remains completely unharmed. Orthos says, "So you finally managed to touch me. You do have a little strength, mortal, but it's nowhere near enough to defeat me." Then Goku says, "I've tried everything, but nothing worked. What should I do now? There's no path left for me. I have to do something quickly, otherwise everything will be destroyed." After thinking for a moment, Goku opens a portal, and through that portal a path to all the multiverses opens. Then Goku says loudly, "Everyone, listen to me carefully. Is there anyone who can help me in this battle?" Orthos says, "What's wrong, cowardly mortal? Are you calling someone to help you? But it won't make any difference, because the multiverse is now under my control." After that, the portal slowly begins to close. Goku shouts again, "Is there any warrior who can help me? Please come forward." But Orthos' power is so immense that every universe can feel it. No one wants to fight him. Goku shouts once more, "Is there no warrior who can help me? Please come, otherwise we will all die. I need all of you. Help me. I cannot face this demon alone." Everyone across the universes can hear Goku's voice, but out of fear of Orthos, no one comes to help him. Orthos says, "Ignorant mortal, everyone knows how powerful I am. They all know they cannot face me. There is no power in any universe that can even stand before me, even if it's a god. I have become immortal now. There is no one in this entire cosmos stronger than me." After hearing this, Goku says, "It seems I can't do anything anymore. How am I so weak? Why can't I save anyone? Everything will be destroyed." Just then, Goku suddenly hears Bardock's voice. Bardock says, "No, Kakarot, you cannot lose like this. You must win this battle. You cannot lose, Kakarot. You have to win."
Hearing his father's voice, Goku says, "You're right, Dad. No, absolutely not. I will not lose this battle. I will not lose." Saying this, Goku increases his power even more. He rushes toward Orthos at incredible speed and lands a powerful punch on him. But even that punch does nothing to Orthos. Orthos says, "You tried well, mortal, but this is your end." Goku says, "I tried every possible way, but defeating him is impossible. I can't defeat him. Maybe this is truly my end." Orthos says, "Then prepare to die, Saiyan." Goku says, "Forgive me, Dad. I can't do this. He's far too powerful. I can't fight him anymore. I tried my best, but nothing worked." Orthos says, "After killing you, I will conquer this entire cosmos, and no one will stand in my way." Hearing this, Goku says, "I truly lost this time. I cannot fight you. You win, Orthos." Just then, Goku suddenly hears a voice. "How can you be so weak, even though you're a Saiyan, Kakarot?" Hearing that voice, Goku becomes extremely shocked. He turns around and sees Vegeta and Broly standing behind him. Seeing them, Goku is completely surprised and says, "Vegeta, you're alive? But how are you here?" Vegeta says, "This isn't the time for useless talk, Kakarot." Then Orthos says, "Oh, what's this? More Saiyans? It seems I'm going to have even more fun. This battle won't end so quickly. I'll get a little more time to play. But let me make one thing clear to all of you mortals. If you think that even together you can defeat me, erase that thought from your minds. You've only come here to die. I will crush you all." Vegeta replies, "Try it, demon. Hey, Broly, get ready. We'll have to do this together because this idiot is extremely powerful." Then we see Vegeta roaring loudly. And he transforms into Omni Super Saiyan. Seeing this, Goku becomes very surprised. At that moment, Broly also begins roaring. And he too transforms into Omni Super Saiyan. Goku says, "Amazing! They've achieved this power too!"
Orthos says, "Even if you have achieved the Omni form, you still cannot compete with me." Vegeta replies to Orthos, "We'll find that out after the battle, demon." Vegeta then says to Broly, "Broly, we'll attack him together and keep the pressure on him constantly. We can't give him even a single chance." Broly replies, "All right, I understand." Then we see Vegeta firing multiple ki blasts at Orthos, and Broly also begins attacking Orthos with numerous ki blasts. Orthos easily blocks their attacks and says to them, "No matter how hard you try, you will never defeat me." Then Vegeta fires a powerful ki blast at Orthos, and at the same time, Broly suddenly lands a heavy punch on Orthos. Orthos fails to block it and moves back slightly. Orthos says angrily, "Who is this Saiyan? His power is somewhat greater than the others, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually starting to enjoy this fight. I was getting bored fighting those weaklings. You've made your move. Now it's my turn." Then Orthos attacks Vegeta with a massive energy ball. Vegeta tries his best to stop the energy ball, but he fails and receives a deep injury. Seeing this, Broly shouts, "You killed my father! I won't let you live!" Broly begins powering up tremendously. His strength increases far beyond before. Seeing this, Orthos says,
This Saiyan is quite different from the others. Fighting him will be interesting. Then Broly keeps attacking Orthos continuously. Orthos even begins having difficulty blocking Broly's attacks. Then Broly throws a massive ki blast toward Orthos, causing a huge explosion. Goku says, "How can he be this powerful? I couldn't even touch Orthos." Vegeta replies, "He's a legendary Saiyan, Kakarot." "What? A legendary Saiyan?" Vegeta says, "You can't even imagine the power of a legendary Saiyan. Facing one is not easy. Only one appears in thousands of years, and this is that legendary Saiyan. His name is Broly." Goku says, "Wow, that's incredible, Vegeta. You really know a lot."
Vegeta replies, "Shut your nonsense, Kakarot. All of this happened because of you." After that, we see Orthos speaking again. "A legendary Saiyan, huh? That actually sounds interesting." Goku and Vegeta both look at Orthos in shock. Vegeta says, "What? But how? He didn't take any damage at all. Even a legendary Saiyan couldn't harm him. How is that possible? How was he this powerful?" Orthos begins laughing and says, "Ha ha 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 ha! You fools really thought I would lose to a mortal? Never! How many times do I have to tell you, no one in this multiverse can defeat me now?" Hearing this, Broly becomes extremely angry and increases his power even more. He keeps roaring continuously and begins launching numerous ki blasts at Orthos again. This time, Orthos easily blocks Broly's attacks and says, "Did you really think you could defeat me? I was only playing with you, foolish Saiyan. Would you like to see my true power, legendary Saiyan?" And suddenly, Orthos throws a powerful punch at Broly. Broly cannot react in time, and he falls to the ground, reverting back to his normal form. Seeing this, Vegeta says, "What? How is this possible? He defeated Broly with just one punch. He's unbelievably powerful. We won't be able to defeat him." Goku replies, "No, Vegeta, we will defeat him. I have a plan." Vegeta says, "What? Kakarot, what are you talking about? Didn't you see? He defeated Broly with a single punch. Broly is many times stronger than both of us." Goku says, "I know, Vegeta. We can't defeat him, but trust me." Vegeta asks, "What are you planning to do, Kakarot? Don't tell me you're talking about fusion." Goku replies, "No, Vegeta. Even if we fuse, we still won't be able to defeat him. He's far stronger than us." Vegeta asks again, "Then what are you going to do?" Goku says, "Just trust me." After saying this, Goku begins powering up, and with tremendous effort, he opens another portal. Seeing this, Orthos says, "What kind of joke is this? Another portal? Who are you calling now? Let me make one thing clear to you. No one in this entire multiverse can defeat me. Do you understand, mortal?"
You mortals are truly foolish. If I wanted, I could crush all of you in a single moment. But I was simply playing with you. Consider it your good fortune. But now I'm bored of this game, and I'm going to destroy all of you. At that moment, we see Zeno-sama emerging from the portal. In reality, Goku had broken the seal that had imprisoned Zeno-sama, and now Zeno-sama has arrived there. Seeing Zeno-sama, Orthos becomes extremely shocked and says, "So this was your plan?" Vegeta says, "What? Zeno-sama? Kakarot, what exactly were you planning?" Orthos says, "You fools, no matter what you do, no one can defeat me." Zeno-sama then says, "Goku, are you really Goku, or are you that demon?" Goku replies, "Zeno-sama, it's me, Goku. Please forgive me for what I did. You know I never wanted things to happen like this." At that moment, Broly stands up again. Then Goku says to everyone, "Everyone get ready, we're going to attack Orthos together." Hearing this, Orthos begins laughing loudly and says, "You fools, how many times do I have to tell you, none of you can defeat me? But this game has gone on long enough, now I'm going to finish all of you." Goku shouts, "Everyone, now!" Then we see Vegeta attacking with Final Flash, Broly using Erasure Cannon, and Zeno-sama also launching his attack at Orthos. All of their attacks strike Orthos together, and it becomes very difficult for Orthos to withstand their combined assault. Orthos shouts angrily, "You fools! How dare you! I will destroy all of you!" Meanwhile, we see Goku healing himself. Then he says to Vegeta, "Just a little longer, Vegeta. Hold him there." Vegeta shouts back, "What are you planning to do, Kakarot?" After that, we see Goku using Kaioken 100 times and reopening that sealed portal. Seeing this, Orthos becomes shocked and says, "Foolish mortal, so this was your plan. You knew very well that you couldn't kill me, so you're trying to seal me again. But this time, I won't let that happen."
Goku increases his power even more and says, "You won't harm anyone ever again." Vegeta shouts, "Kakarot, you knew from the beginning that we couldn't defeat him." Zeno-sama says, "Hurry, Goku, we're getting weaker. We can't hold him much longer." After that, Goku increases his power even further. We see Orthos slowly being pulled toward the portal. But Orthos also begins increasing his power and shouts, "No, not this time. If I go inside that seal again, we'll be separated once more. I won't allow that. Never." Saying this, Orthos becomes extremely furious and boosts his power even more. We see him slowly pushing himself away from the portal. Goku looks at everyone. They are all becoming weaker. Everyone's energy is rapidly decreasing. Even Broly is slowly losing strength. Zeno-sama says, "We must do something quickly." Vegeta says, "He's far too powerful. I can't hold him much longer." Seeing everyone's condition, Goku says, "There's no other way left for me now. I have to do this." Goku then looks at Vegeta and says with a small smile, "Forgive me, Vegeta." Vegeta replies, "What? What are you talking about, you idiot?" Goku says to him, "I didn't want to do this, but it seems I don't have any other choice left. All of this happened because of me, so now I'm the one who has to fix it." Vegeta says, "What are you going to do, Kakarot?" Goku begins increasing his power once again. He uses Kaioken 100 times. Seeing this, Orthos says, "The same technique again? You really are a complete fool. Do you still think this technique can defeat me?" Goku replies, "I know this isn't enough. I have to push even further." Goku looks toward Vegeta with a slight smile and says, "Goodbye, Vegeta." Vegeta keeps staring at him. Then Goku says to Orthos, "I know this technique isn't enough to defeat you. And I also know that what happened to you was very wrong. But that doesn't mean you can kill all the mortals. I will never allow that. I will stop you, no matter what." Orthos says angrily, "Try it, mortal."
Goku then looks toward Bardock and says, "I'm really glad I got to see you again, Dad." Bardock says, "Kakarot, what are you going to do?" Goku then looks back at Orthos and says, "I will stop you, no matter what." Orthos shouts in anger, "You are nothing in front of me. All of you are nothing." Then we see Goku increasing his power even further.
Kaioken 1,000 times! I will kill you all! Damn! You mortals! No!
Finally, Orthos is sealed inside the portal. But Goku has to pay a terrible price for this. Because he used Kaioken 1,000 times, Goku loses his life. His body completely disappears. He is fully erased. After this, Zeno-sama says, Goku finally did it. Vegeta says, Kakarot, you really are an idiot. Why did you do this? You shouldn't have done something like this. Why, Kakarot? Then we see Bardock and Broly flying away. Zeno-sama says, all of your planets have been destroyed, so all of you should come with me. I have to restore everything again. It will take some time. Until then, you can stay in my palace. After that, we see everyone going to Zeno-sama's palace. Vegeta looks up at the sky and says, I never thought you would do something like this. You knew everything, Kakarot. You knew that you couldn't defeat him. You also knew that in order to save all of us, you would have to sacrifice your life. And yet, you still did it. Thank you, Kakarot. Goodbye, my friend.